and welcome back to the 4-4 show. Today we're going to talk about some interesting topics. First and foremost, how do you feel about the honey sexual enhancements? Would you date anyone who has the little herpy bumps on their lips? And how do you feel about mail order brides? What do you think?
Yeah, you see what happened when I don't sit in the chair? The topics get crazy.
What? Well, I mean,
I'm dumping the honey immediately.
Are you okay with the honey?
I'm dumping the honey immediately. If I know we gonna hang out tonight, I'm dumping the honey in the morning in the tea. Boop, pop, like this.
Penny's scared.
Hello? I'm here with it. Hey, babe. How are you, baby? Hold on. I'm sipping that. Absolutely.
Why? Can you function without it?
Of course, but who don't want to be Superman?
So you can't be Superman without it?
I mean, y'all wearing makeup, right? Y'all want to be better than what you really are?
That doesn't affect our
No,
physical anatomy.
Y'all can be in the mirror putting makeup. No, when y'all put on makeup, you want to be better than what you really are.
But it doesn't affect
So
our
I
vagina.
pop a honey,
But vagina
I want to
is
be
different.
better than what I really am.
My vagina is in its purest form.
Well, that's why you wear jewelry and designer, but go off.
I mean, y'all can get the weave, the dye, the nails longer than what they're supposed to be.
Chain, the haircut,
So,
the watches.
You see how the world is, though?
Talk
See,
to
hold on,
that,
see?
Benny.
Once
Talk
a guy,
that.
hold on, let me cook. Once a guy finds something like a honey that's natural that he can really tear it down with, every girl act like this, but they wear fake nails, fake hair,
But can I ask
makeup, but I can't dump a honey?
But, Guapo,
Surgery, BBLs?
Can I ask you?
I just want a honey.
Can I ask you? What does the honey do? What does it do?
And how long do you last on the honey?
Don't think about it. Just real
Well,
quick. What does it do? What is it?
What it really does is it helps out with your stamina with sex. It makes your blood vessels get wider so more blood and oxygen can get through. Now, some athletes do Viagra's before games. In baseball, if you Google it, baseball players do Viagra to get their blood flowing to have a good game. All Viagra and all these honeys are things to make your blood vessels open up to allow more blood. So if I didn't want to have sex and I went to the gym, it would help me in the gym. We just choose to use it for that muscle, but every muscle gets more blood that night.
So what does it do to the actual, like what is the effect on the sex session?
Okay, well it makes the load bigger, cause the pollen, cause all the honey is, all the honey, well.
I mean, I do, but like, why?
A bigger load means this though, educational time. As a dude, the exit part of our manhood is where all the nerve endings are at. So the more stuff that can shoot through it is more filling for us.
Okay.
Remember, it comes out in like a few seconds.
If I made you
so
bust
imagine
a
an extra
better
second.
nut.
She's
Without
trying to
the
make
honey.
you bust nuts.
I feel like
That's what I heard.
I feel like a honey, I feel like when I first did a honey, what really benefited me was like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, cause we family. Sometimes a dude got more than one girl, bro. You know, and you having sex with your wifey, and then your side piece be wanting to come get them rounds in. She still want, look at Penny. If I'm married and she my side piece, she come through, she want rounds.
not gonna need honey with me, bro.
But she want rounds.
Promise you.
I'm like, damn, I got a wife at home that got me all week, and then I chill with her one night.
You're not gonna want to take that shit, bro.
If I'm chilling with Henny, with Penny, see, look, I
He
call her
said
Henny.
honey,
Penny. If you would do it with a wife, right?
You're not.
You beat Penny. You like, yo, I'm in the bathroom. I'm the guy. I'm in the bathroom. I'm
Not
like, yo,
gonna be eating honey, bro.
she's crazy. She's thick. She's young.
No.
I gotta get this thing right. I've been smashing my wifey all week.
Your wife sucks.
Yeah, but I still gotta give you some good girth and some good
It's
meat.
gonna be natural, bro. You're not gonna need to do all that bullshit. Like, that's what I don't understand.
I mean,
I
like your confidence in your kidding game, but as a guy, I want to make sure I can reciprocate that energy. Because sometimes when you having sex all week with your real girlfriend or your other chicks, or I could be single and so could you, and we're just dating, I might meet you on a Friday, right? Let's just say last night before
Chicks I fuck with, and they have bitches. It's like this.
Don't curse.
The penises I fuck with feel like this with no honey, and they have wives.
But you don't know what that man did before he came to see you.
It doesn't matter. His penis is a rock when I fuck with him.
Yeah, but you don't know why. But Penny, don't be naive. Now look, you're sexy. But if you was betting your life savings on I get every man I meet rock on me, you'll lose. Dudes be coming to see you prepared. Like, yo, Penny crazy.
No.
Penny, pause.
Okay, so since we're talking about sex, I want to get into this topic where about 90 to 95% of the population has this. Would you guys date someone who
cold sore
has
thing?
cold sore on their lip?
Would you?
If I'm already fucking
Since you
with
a rider, east side.
if I'm already
You a
fucking with
fool.
you and you have that and I find out that you have it, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, you're exempt.
Yo, Jim Jones made being in the gang really cool off topic.
Wait, what?
When Jim Jones said east side, that was really cool. Like, yeah, come on, he made being in the
We
gang.
going back to dating people with herpes.
What did he say?
On the
Nah,
lip.
Jim Jones made being in the gang kind of cool back in the day. I'm not in the gang,
What's
but
it gotta
if I
do
would
with
have been in the
herpes?
gang, it'd be because of Jim Jones.
What's that got to do with herpes?
I mean, you said you wouldn't date a girl. I mean, I wouldn't date a girl with that if she had it in the beginning. Because I met one girl, she had it, and she was like, oh, I got hit in the mouth yesterday. And I'm like, now why you gonna lie? You know, I knew it was healing on her face, and it was like healing, so it was like a red mark. So she told me, oh, I got hit yesterday. Now that turned me off, because I'm like, it's a cold sore, mommy. I don't care. But like, you know, I can't kiss you today, because you got the cold sore, like you active. I can't kiss you, but like, don't lie to me and say you had a fight yesterday, because now you're a liar with a cold sore. And we don't want a cold sore liar. That's a CSL offense, cold sore liar. That's too much. They say, Poppy, I get cold sores
He
every
just came
now
up with a
and then.
whole acronym for
Poppy,
that.
I get cold sores every now and then, you know, and I'm going to respect that and let me choose. Because people are like, they have it. It's normal.
You know, a lot of people go undetected though. So how would you actually know if your partner has it or not?
Well, I'm going to give her a kiss and there's going to be a big-ass bump on her lip. Like, nigga.
No, there are a lot of people that just go undetected. They don't have any flare-ups and here's the thing, 99%
Then we
have
Gucci.
it. So it's nothing to be like weird about. I just say this because I'm in the field and I'm learning about that, and it's literally like chicken pox. Literally about 90 to 95% people had chicken pox. But what if you don't know the person has it?
I know somebody that mother has it, right? And the mother had it. So the mother, as a mom, always kissed their child and whatever. So she got it naturally. She ain't out here wilding, and she never had an outbreak, but on paper she had it. So that's different. It's like, yo, my mom, you know, must have been kissing me as a baby. I just must have ran across it, but she never had an outbreak in her life. And, you know, it's everywhere, but some immune systems fight it and it never outbreaks. So I'm not gonna leave a girl for that. Like, if she has it and it's like once every month or two, it's like, bro, we already locked in. We gonna get you the meds, we gonna get you the little, you know, the little bliss, we gonna ride it out. If it happens, but you would not want it, but if it happens, you don't leave your girl for that if you love her.
So this leads
Right
me to
or
the
no?
next question. Would you guys date someone with a non-transferable STD? So here's the thing.
They having AIDS, but
Like not AIDS,
detectable?
HIV. Like, you know, they have that new pill. Don't quote me on this. I'm not sure what the name of the pill is, but you can take it and you won't transfer it. Would you date someone that has that? Me, no. And it's not because I'm judging them. It's just I don't want to run that risk ever. So would you guys date someone that has an STD that is non-transferable?
I'm happy I'm not in the chair today. Go ahead, do your thing.
I mean, yeah, if it was already happening, I'm not gonna like not fuck with them.
Okay, I love the honesty,
That's dope.
and I appreciate you for it
That's
because a
dope.
lot of people would not say that.
Not transferable means I can't get it.
Yeah.
So
Like basically, his meds brung the T cells to a level to where he can't even give it to you.
so it's like non-existent.
So you're right with that dude. That's dope. bro.
Okay, that's really nice of you.
That's dope.
Couldn't be me. And no, and I say this just because it's like, is anything guaranteed? Is anything guaranteed?
It
Honestly.
doesn't sound fun, but
It don't-
She said it don't
I
sound
mean,
fun.
look, let's hold
Like,
on.
look, I can't suck
Hold
you
on,
on Monday because that's what
we
my
gotta
girl-
really hold on. Let's really bring this back though. This is really deeper than what is imagined. So basically, Penny, like the reason why like Penny and you on this show is because y'all gonna say things that are not gonna be like things that everybody's gonna say. And you would think that when you see Penny, you would think that she would have been like, heck no or no, but it's like the fact that you're willing to ride with somebody if you didn't know. It's a circumstance. You was dating them before you knew that they had HIV, but they didn't tell you, and they were on the medication, and it made them undetectable. And if they told you, you would still date him, basically. Even though that he didn't tell you in the beginning, you wouldn't get mad if he was.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know we said HIV. You talking about AIDS?
Mm-hmm.
Well, HIV first and then
Yeah.
HIV eventually
I thought we were
turns
talking
into
about
AIDS.
like any sex.
AIDS is like the dying
I mean,
factor.
what if you meet a dude,
I thought. I mean, yeah.
It's HIV first and then you get AIDS.
like HIV, so like now they have meds that will make your HIV undetectable. So like basically like you could have raw sex and not give it to the girl.
I feel like if the universe lined me up with a man that I was super attracted to and everything was fire, and then that was a reality, I would be stupid to be like, oh, I'm not supposed to fuck with this because of that. You know what I mean?
That is
Like,
so sweet.
Give it up for that?
Actually, like,
I mean, that's to give it up for that.
no,
I mean, listen,
I
that's
for that.
like, and that's why y'all on this show, like, because like that's so. If you meet a guy, y'all hear me out though, Angie. Y'all dating, like y'all in love.
she like,
One day the condom breaks. He keeps going. You let him. It's in the moment. The next day he's like, yo, look, like, I don't got AIDS, but I have HIV, but I'm undetectable and I can't transfer it to you. And when the condom popped last night, I got caught in a moment and I kept going. Like, what do you do at that moment? Like, what do you do?
I would dump him because how dare you sleep with me and not even tell me that ahead of time and give me the option to figure out if I want to continue this or not. I think when you do have sexually transmitted diseases, even infections that are curable, you should definitely tell your other, because see, not everyone's immune system is built or equipped to fight off certain STIs or STDs. Some people die from that. So, no, like,
But
how
what if
dare
he-
you not tell me?
But what if he's wearing a condom in the pop?
No, how dare you not tell me? That,
So you wanna know
It's the principle, that's all.
regardless.
Yeah, it's just a principle. Like, that's the thing. It always, things don't even be that big sometimes. It be the principle of the things that make, situations
So what if he
bigger.
told you?
Well, I said at first I would not deal with him.
But maybe you change your mind after hearing her speak.
No, I respect her, but I still don't change her mind. I've changed my mind because of that, because it's just what I choose not to deal with, because constantly, even if God himself came down and said, you'll never catch it, constantly in my head, I'm going to be like, damn, I gotta go get tested. I gotta go get tested. Because it's just my fear in my heart, like, damn, I gotta get tested. Even though I know for a fact I can't get it, it's still like, damn, I
But
gotta
what
get
if he
tested.
your soulmate though? It's like you've been waiting your whole life, and it gives you a feeling that you can't
If-
live. And
if
it's
he
like,
has a STD,
do you
he's not my
trust-
soulmate.
Do you?
He's not my soulmate. A
That's pick him
soulmate
up.
is gonna give me everything I want and need, and
Might be
that's not
true
giving
for
me
her.
everything
That's
I
true for
want.
her, yeah.
she might not attract somebody that would have
And that wouldn't be my soulmate. And I get it. Things happen. Like, if I was to catch something, I know it'd be so hurtful to hear this on the other end,
Mm-hmm.
And I mean no disrespect to anyone, but I got asthma and my immune system ain't that good. So, like, I can't be catching nothing. Seriously.
Yeah, this topic is like the dopest topic. It's so real. Like
What
y'all
about
special.
you? What about you, Guapo?
Nah, we not rolling the dice.
You
Like,
5 months in with an amazing bitch, and then you find out she has AIDS. What's up?
damn, 5 months.
5 months.
Raw doggy.
No doggy.
Bible answer though.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't popping yet, so I can't cancel me. So, I'll be like, damn, why you ain't tell me I'm a spaz? It's gonna be probably like a problem, like a domestic dispute at that point, because we gotta fight, kinda.
Then you gotta beat her up.
I'm not gonna beat her up, but it's like somebody gotta come beat me up.
It's a possibility.
Somebody gotta come beat me up. 'Cause I'm gonna be like, yo, yo, you wildin'. I got kids, you risking my life. Like, so I'm not gonna beat her up, but like somebody will have to come and deal with me. Somebody.
So, question: what if she found out midway into the relationship? She didn't know. Then she got tested and she found out that she had it, but you didn't have it. And they're like, yeah, you've had this shit for 10 years. You still fucking with her or no?
So the 5 months, me and her was in love, or we were just having a good time, me going to go see her, we
You
chilling.
was like in love.
Like, and she found out how long before she told me? Like, what was the time period she found out before I found out?
All right, so you fucking with her for like 5 months, she found out 5 months in that she has AIDS.
Like, come on, she found out what? I don't get it. She found out 5 months when? Before or after?
No, into the relationship with you, she found out.
While I'm dating her. So how much time she had before she knew, before I knew?
She had it for her whole life. She had it for like 10 years.
For 10 years and told me.
But she just found out. You don't understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
The answer is yes. You would fuck with her, but it would be
Why would you just answer for me though?
Because you said that.
Is she reading your mind?
Nah, don't do it on this question.
All right.
Let me talk for this one,
Can
please.
I ask you something? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, let me answer my own question for this one.
Go ahead.
Yo, that's deep. That's deep, bro. Like, that's deep. Like, I'm definitely gonna cry. Like, yeah, I'm crying, bro. Like, yo, you wildin'. Before I even wild out, I'm crying because it's like, now you playing with my life. You letting your desires affect my life. Like, it's cool if you had something non-lethal, but you got something that's lethal. Like, you don't know how my immune system is. I could be diabetic. I could have died faster than you. Like, you risking me with some. So I'm gonna be crying and I'm gonna go get tested. I ain't gonna beat her up or wild out because that ain't gonna help being in jail with that. I'm gonna go get tested, and if I'm good, and I'm gonna come speak to her like, yo, why you do that or whatever. And the fact that she know and didn't give me the heads up, to me, is like a dead sign that you're not really.
No, I was saying she didn't know though. She found out while she was with you.
That's not her fault then. It's not her fault. It's not her fault though. That's different. Yeah. It's not her fault. I can't say why you not getting tested because I still should have asked her to get tested.
All right, so Angela, let me ask you that.
You feel me?
You
That's deep, yo. That's crazy.
That's
yo.
crazy. You
That's
5 years
crazy.
in with somebody. You 5 years in, and then he finds out he has AIDS. What's up?
I would have to leave him.
You would leave him
As
after,
painful as
after
it
5
sounds.
years.
Absolutely.
All right, let me throw something at you. You 2 months pregnant with his child.
And the kid don't got it.
I would have to leave him.
The kid don't even got it.
No, I would have to leave him. I'm sorry. It's me. I will deal with a lot. I think that I wouldn't deal with. And honestly, like, I just feel as though that's not something I'm willing to accept. And I don't want anything foreign in my body. And speaking of foreign, would you guys entertain the notion of meeting someone from a foreign country, different country, and falling in love and marrying them and bringing them back?
I'm getting paid.
No, this is genuine love.
I mean, genuine love, yeah. Like, I know in DR, it's a baddie right now, like 25, that's probably like, oh my God, for me. And I'm like, oh my God, for her. And if we link up, I would love to bring somebody back who I can mold and make her perfect for me, of course. Every guy's dream is to go to Colombia and bring her back a baddie who's young and make her the perfect wife.
Let me reiterate then.
But usually it don't work out.
Would you take a foreign love for papers? Would you be willing to be in a committed relationship with someone for a transactional reason as far as like green card or papers?
Would you let a man marry you for papers?
No.
Why not? He gonna pay you. He gonna just hook you up.
I don't care about money.
20 grand real quick. Marry me.
No.
20 grand, that's not a
Yeah,
lot.
20 grand is nothing.
No. He's an immigrant trying to make it in life.
I
Got 20 grand for you.
Would
like,
you?
I wouldn't do it.
Yes.
This is your first marriage ever.
Bro, if I go to DR, bro, I'm in Colombia, me and a chick get it popping. Boop, bop, beep, bop, beep, boom. She like, yo, guap. Yo, I need you to marry me so I get some papers. I'm going to ask her, how much you paying me? She might say like 20 bands. Because 20 is my limit. If you want to be an American, 20 is my limit. I need 20. I need 20 and we can do some business. I would take 20 bands to do nothing today. I'm not popping. I need all my money. I want 20 bands.
But if she could love you for papers, what is to say
It's for
how
money,
far
though,
her
you said.
loyalty will go to you?
I don't really care about the real of the marriage.
You should. If you're sleeping in the same household, you should trust that person so you don't have to be sleeping with one eye open.
It's just for money. She want to be an American, bro. I don't love her.
But what if she slit your throat in your sleep? Now she got the papers and you're dead.
Why would she want to kill me, Angie? I just gave her
Because
her
people
life
are
dream.
psycho. Like, you act like people ain't crazy.
I mean, you thinking the worst scenario here, you know. That's the worst scenario.
They are crazy
if
people.
everybody thought like you, no one to be American, bro. Like, listen, it happened. Me and her was in DR getting it in. We had a good time. She's like, Guapo, you want to help me out with my papers? I'm like, I got you.
This your first wife, Guap. Your first wife.
I divorced her when she's official. We're done. Would you marry a dude for money, though? Why not, though?
It's not gonna be fun.
Is marriage sacred to you?
Marriage, yeah.
You do? Would you get married, Penny? That for real?
Maybe, possibly.
You see, look, that wasn't maybe. You know what I mean? It'd be no one like
I'm
5
not
minutes.
against it. I'm not against it.
I think marriage is a scam, yo.
It's kind of dumb, but I'm not
It's a
against it.
scam, yo. It was the way the Rockefellers made diamonds valuable. Because before marriage, diamonds were not worth anything. When Rockefeller took over the mines, he needed a reason to make diamonds valuable. So what better way to make diamonds valuable by making it the only way to get married? You know, it's math to this show. I don't want to be always goofy, but that whole thing is a cash cow. But
I dream of marriage.
I
really do, but I dream of like realistic marriage. I dream of having sex all the time and not
You just horny,
nagging
Angie.
my boyfriend or my husband and not making him change because we're married. Like, oh, we're married, so you got to do what I say. No, like I really do dream of. I've been with him for almost 10 years, and I feel like we have like very like we still. You know, people say that honeymoon stage. We're still very much in that honeymoon stage, even after 10 years, and that's what I dream of. And I hope that if he does decide to put a ring on my finger, that it doesn't change that, and it don't change that for me, because I wouldn't know. But I just hope it doesn't. But I do dream of like healthy, fun, wild sex, traveling marriage. We've been together for 10 years.
And he ain't put a ring on the finger yet, B?
No, I'm gonna tell you something.
B.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I know me becoming a psychologist, I've learned more and more that I'm happy he didn't, because who I was when I was 20 is not who I am at 30, and I think that's why the major reason why people get divorced so quickly, because they meet someone in 2, 3, 4 years, they're getting married, they don't realize that they don't know that person. You don't know them who they are at 20. You're not going to know them who are at their 30 and 40. And people think that, oh, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life, but you don't know them through their seasons.
So Penny, when it comes to marriage to you, like, what kind of man do it take to make you want to really be with him forever? Like, what kind of man do it take for you to want to get married?
I can't really describe that. It would have to be like a real feeling. Like a
Do
real
you ever want to get
situation.
married though?
I have mixed feelings about it. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like, I'm open to it. Like, what she's saying sounds interesting and fun. But at the same time, I know it's just a government-created union that's not really anything more than...
But Penny, what if it wasn't?
What do you mean?
What if the government wasn't involved?
Can't
How
be
do you
real?
feel?
Then what does it mean?
What does it mean that even if the government isn't or is involved,
Does
right?
that
It's
even-
the union.
It's a government thing, though. Because, like, if without the government, it just means, what's up? We're together.
I mean, it's got it. If you're a rich man marrying another rich woman as a man, then marriage makes sense for you. You're securing your future. Your wife is also your crutch, and she's rich as you. But if you're a rich man marrying a woman who is not rich, I don't think marriage is good for you. Because if you ask for a prenup, she'll question you. Why are you even doubting a divorce to even put this in place? A lot of men don't ask for a prenup because the wife is like, why are you even doubting me? I love you. You even asking for one is showing you don't believe in us. So it's like, I think it's beneficial for a woman to always get married because you actually win no matter what. Either way, you get the good wedding, you get a honeymoon, you get half of what I'm worth if it doesn't work, and you get alimony if it doesn't work. Is it really worth it for a man to get married?
I can't agree with you at all. Because what if the woman is not in it for any of that? What if she's like, listen, I'll sign whatever you want me to sign. When we end, you could take whatever you want. I really don't care. As a matter of fact, I don't want anything from you. Because to be honest with you, I don't want nothing from you. When we over, we over. I'm not even trying to be tied up with you. I don't even want a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be tied up with you at the end of the day. And I know that it may sound like it sound good, but really, like, whenever anyone has bought me something in a relationship, like, take it back, I threw it out, I burned it, whatever. I don't want your money, and I definitely don't want you holding that over my head, talking about, oh, I'm taking care of you. So I'll sign that prenup. I'll sign whatever you want me to sign. You don't need to pay me anything, because I'm good on my own 2 feet. But I think that if women kind of led like that,
marriage is based on basically making a man pay if it doesn't work. You don't have anything to really lose in marriage. If you marry a man right now and he don't work for you and it's over the threshold in the state, that man has to take care of you for life, pay your mortgage, give you a house. Is it really
But what if I
it?
don't want that, though? What if I'm okay with not having any of that?
Prenup?
What if it's more of a religious
That for a prenup?
Yeah, I'll sign a prenup. What if it's
Would you?
more of a religious reason for me?
Would you? If you marrying a rich dude, would you, if he goes, baby, I love you a lot, I'm worth $50 million, I don't want to give you half of my money if you don't work. Would you sign a prenup or go, no, if you love me, marry me?
I'll do whatever. I'll sign it.
You would?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why not?
You're just so cool. Like, you're just like...
Because things are going to work out for me regardless. I don't care.
You think I'm going to date a
That thing
millionaire?
must be... Yo, this gotta be good. Because you really confident in your whole aura of life. You think nobody never gonna leave you. Like...
Leave me. I don't care. No, I don't.
Do you care about
think about
anything,
that.
Penny?
Not really. I feel like I'm just floating
Well,
around.
let's be realistic.
I don't think Penny has a care in the world.
It's not about that. Do you think we're going to be dating a millionaire and not invest and do what we need to do with the bread that we're getting? Like, let's be honest here.
Listen, a lot of girls out here date rich dudes and don't invest in their money.
Yeah, because they dumb. Because they dumb.
did a rapper or a ball player and they still be in a car with me. Like, you were just in Drake's mansion. You was in Canada all over your fest. Now you in the car with me going to the after hours. Like, what? That was a bad investment. A lot of girls don't take the opportunity they have with these rappers and these ball players. That 3 bands an hour or that 1,000 an hour, they buy a bag with it. That 5 bands for that Chanel could have been a house down payment. It could have been a total car payment. So these girls, they do get the catch. You know, one of my exes right now, she popping. She with all the rappers. But are you gonna get rich though? I'm gonna see you 10 years from now. Are you rich from doing that? Girls go with them and they get flew out. They get the yacht videos. They get the bottle videos, the good kitchen video. Because nowadays the girls, it's cool to go in the guy's kitchen and just do a video. I get it, but are you gonna take that 5 bands he paid you to fly out to go buy a property for, or a car for Toro or a business? No, they buy Chanel. I'm not hating on you girls that do that, but make it worth it. Make it count. Because being in a rapper's mansion with your girl in the pool tongue kissing, it's a cool memory, but buying a house because of that is a better one.
It's like the saying, Guap.
That's all. If I'm in Whitney, if I'm with a rich chick and I'm in her mansion chilling, I'm getting paid.
Right.
I want some money.
So it's like the saying, Guap. Would you be with the person that gives you 100,000, or would you be with the person that teaches you how to get 100,000?
Well, as a guy, I can't expect to get money from a female. I think that's being a sucker.
No, not getting, but would you rather be with someone that can teach you?
No, give me 100 bands. I'll take care of the rest.
You're annoying okay. Well, we see where his head is at.
In my pocket.
So we spoke about honey, sexual enhancements. So we spoke about would you be dating someone with non-curable, well, actually curable and non-transferable STDs. And we spoke about dating foreign spouses or significant others.
For green cards.
For green cards or papers.
And Penny said no, she got
green
morals.
cards.
I respect
And how do you
that.
feel about marriage?
I'm not against
And thanks for coming out tonight, watching our show. Today we hit on a couple of good topics. Angie, wrap this up, boo, because you was in charge today.
So you heard us talking, and you heard what we would like and what we won't like. Until next time, guys, this is the 444 show. We love you guys. Be safe. Happy New Year.
Yeah, they done hosted 2 shows, yo. I'm sorry, fellas.
Let's go.